Open your eyes to the lies that been told, because you know you've been going through them every day. Imagine the solar system in relation to the tree of life. Ancient cultures all depicts the tree of life within their codex and hieroglyphs, demonstrating that they had more far no knowledge of the association to meanings of life than we have been enabled to perceive today. As well as our manipulator, each produce a stream of energy emitting from the core of its energy source. The sun, we relate this experience in terms of solar flare, its large amount of radiation energy. These solar flares that emit from the sun, our bodies also emit through the through our manipulators as electromagnetic waves. This can be done through all of the chakras, but is most prevalent here. Life on Earth relies heavily on the solar energy transmitting from the sun the to the earth and its electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic is defined exactly as described. It is an interrelation of the electromagnetic line currents with magnetic feminine currents. Ultimately, it is through the solar flares that unified consciousness and ascendancy are attendant to raise the global vibrations of the planet to a function fifth dimensional atmosphere. This will continue to enable individuals to feel and see these waves as further interpret how they are impacting our lives. Most High give me a topic. Sharing your success builds more success. When you share more success, you are able to build more success because you have a lot of people around you who are successful with you, and you make that the day of your life a successful day, and that day of your life becomes a successful week, and that successful week becomes a successful month, and that successful month becomes a successful year, and the success around you will not limit to you. The success around you will limit to others that who followed you and who believed in you and who trusted you, that you will be able to do things that are beneficial to their lives and the people around them. You only have trust for yourself, and once you build trust for yourself, trust from others will come like a positive energy of the divine law of the divine law of relativity. Everything you do has a current, has a vibration to it, positive or negative. So when you vibration high, when you do successful things, when you become a motivational person, when you're inspirational, and when you speak out to the people as though I'm doing right now today, you will lift their spirits up, and you might get them to do the same thing, or you might help them with turmoil or failure or loss of inspiration they have been feeling through the day. You may help them do something that's better and beneficial to their lives. And your relationships with others always determines on your energy. If you have a lover and you want her to be with you, you have to understand that she has energies too, and she has past energies that she's kept with her. So if you have any intimate sex with her or intimacy with her, you take on that energy as well. And so if she had a past relationship where it was abusive, she will inflict that emotional trauma to your life, and it may be your downfall. But also, if she's not changed, if she's not healed, she may put that energy to your brain, to your life, and impact you where you have to learn more lessons. You have to go through more karmic energies throughout your life, and you have to go through more struggle and problems, or you have a setback in your life. That's the same for women. If you take on a man and you take upon his energy, you will have more turmoil, unsuccessful moments, trauma built up in your from him on towards you, and you will feel extra depressed. You'll feel extra sad. You'll be even more tired. Even it'll even upset the process of you having a baby. So the things that you do and what it affect the people around you always starts from within you. You create your world, you create your reality. So if you're watching someone else life and you're comparing yourself to them, and you're not knowing that behind closed doors they might be struggling the same as you. You're trying to do the things that they are doing, but you're not knowing that you're doing something because of the image of it, because it looks good to you, not knowing what you have to do to get there. So it may take a long time and you may even give up. Take these words for how they make you feel, not if it's true or not. Take them for how they make you feel. You can know if somebody's fake by how they make you feel. You can know if somebody's bad energy or has a good energy to them by how they make you feel. So if you want to if you want to be able to have good people around you, good energy around you, and have like mind people around you, notice how they make you feel. Not what they do, not what they say, how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel eerie? Listen to your intuition and it will guide you to make the right decisions. Me, I listen to my intuition. That involves me to connect with my ancestors, and they will speak through me and guide me in the right path. So say somebody's done something negative and they think they'll get away with it. What my ancestors do, it'll be the energy. It won't be them physically walking on earth. It'll be the energy of them the judgment and knowledge of them knowing what energy leads to. They will be condemned to having to repay that energy back in full. And if my words come out to where I condemn them, I say I call my power back to me. And anyone who tried to cipher my energy does not have my consent. And any weapon formed against me will not prosper. They will have to fulfill that energy, and they will have to give it back, whether it was a negative energy or positive energy. So what will happen is something might happen in their life where they might lose a loved one. They might have a job fire them. They might have something to where they have unsuccessful moments, or they might even get hurt or end up in a car accident because they have to repay that energy in full. Because also, you knew that this will happen, and they did warn you when you saw them. You did get the energy that you have been warned. So once you do this and you have to fulfill this karmic energy, it may even be enhanced 10 times over because you had the free will. Now you have to pay with unfree will, and you have to pay yourself back in terms. So basically, you try to siphon my energy and I call my power back for me. You'll have to give that negative energy, that negative intention back towards you, and you'll have to give my energy. A positive plus a negative equals a negative. So basically you have to give my energy back to yourself, but it's in a negative energy. So now you are having things wrong with you. You wish that girl, you say, "Oh, she's going to look ugly. I wish ill upon her. I bet she's going to be sick next day, or I just wish she's dying." You will have negative effects upon your life if they are protected and their ancestors highly protect them. It don't matter who they are. If their ancestors highly protect them and they see them as a good soul, you will have extra karma upon your life. You will be more sick than noticeable. You will have a lot of people do negative things to you, and you will make choices that are bad for you, and you will come back fail you will come back a failure. And you will have this thing called evil eye, where the energy is the result of the energy that you give is the result of what you get. So you're looking at somebody as, oh, they not gonna be who they think they is. You're not gonna be who you think you are at all either. You're gonna probably trip. If you walk into somebody's house and you trip, you're not supposed to be there. That's spiritual fact. There is an energy that is restricting you from being there. So you are with somebody and you have a negative thought about them, and you just all of a sudden trip out of nowhere. That is karma coming back to you.